So every car that I've ever had, I always use a oil treatment with synthetic oil. Then you got to make sure you put the right velocity in your car. Let me show you. Like you have velocity, like you see where it says 0W20, that's the velocity, the thickness of the oil for your particular car. Now when your car gets to become high mileage, I believe high mileage is like after 60,000. I could be wrong. It's either 60,000 or 80,000. I got to read up on it. But when it get to high mileage, either you can go to high mileage oil, but if you're using full synthetic, that should cover, the wear and tear. But sometimes you can go up one velocity. Like that say 020, but when I start getting the high mileage, I can take it to like 520 instead to make it a little bit more thicker, since my engine's internal parts is, probably wearing a little bit, so you want to try to maximize the wear. But the oil treatment that I've been using, since I got out of school, Lucas, baby. This shit right here, they stand behind a product and I stand behind it with it. So when I do full synthetic oil, I get pure synthetic oil treatment that further gives your engine lubrication. So you get your funnel and you just pour. It's like with synthetic oils, they have like different properties as far as inside of the oil that coats your engine's internal parts to where it keeps it that much more lubricated. So that's what you want. You want those pistons and valves and rings all in there to just operate, go up and down, and operate smoothly without friction. Because what kills engines is heavy friction and high heat. The engine is already under a lot of heat and friction, but with the liquids, or should I say the fluids, it helps the process along and hopefully give you longer lasting engine parts over time if you are staying on top of your maintenance. And one of the huge maintenance just to keep an engine good is mainly oil changes. Oil changes, out of all the stuff to keep up, is one of the major things to keep your car lasting, just as long as it can last. Because that's the major component that protects your internal engine parts. So always make sure you fill, check, because you don't want to overfill your engine.